everybody, it's Kitsies. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do the first of my LUSH collection videos. I feel like this will be either a 3 or a 4-part series. This video's soaps. Don't know if I said that, can't remember. These boxes, and they're like crammed, and I've got these boxes right here. So that's what I'm going to go through with you today. I'm going to hopefully tell you the name of the soap and a brief summary of what it smells like. That's what I'm hoping. I won't dawdle too long because otherwise this video will be very long. So I keep all of my soaps just in little boxes, and they're cling filmed wrap inside of this separately. Let's just start with this one. I needed a box to put the excess in, and this was it. So that's what it looks like. Cram-packed. Where to start? Oh, first of all we have something which I don't know if it belongs in here. I don't know. It's the Kiss Me Quick wash sheet from Valentine's Day 2017. Smells like 29 High Street, which is basically what a LUSH shop smells like when you walk in. Next in here we have the chocolate Easter egg soap from Easter this year, and it's got glitter from a bath bomb on there. You'll know which one. From Easter also. Smells like vanilla with a tiny hint of citrus in there, and as you can see they're all like cling filmed, like I said, all like nice and tight. I don't know if you need to do that, it just seemed like a good idea for me. Then we have, I think, because it says love on it, I feel like it was called Love. Love you lots. I feel like that's what the soap was called. And this is just a little chunk of it. It's rose scented, and it was for Valentine's Day 2017. We have a piece of Igloo soap, and that was the festive period of 2016, the end of 2016. And I love this. It's rose and lemon. One of my favourite soaps. Right here, right here, right here. Then we have a big old chunk of Magic Wand soap, which that bit I think is charcoal, and it smells of like pomegranate. I think it's pomegranate. Love the smell of this one. So this was one I got in the sale, I think. Then we have another chunk of Love You lots. Yeah, that's the rosy smelling one. And then I also got this in sale in their store. It's a big chunk of Snow Castle soap. It used to be called Snow Cake, but this, if you remember the shape of the kind of castle it was this year, I think this was like one of the tops of like the not turret pillars of the castle. So it's like on top or even at the bottom. God. And this is the one that smells of marzipan, like an almondy, creamy smell. It smells amazing. So I got a big chunk of that. And I don't keep these in my bathroom. What I keep in my bathroom are the shower gels and shower jellies, the body conditioners, things like that, and all the skincare. Soaps, bath bombs, and bubble baths I keep out of the bathroom, just away from any kind of humidity, although it's London so it's humid as hell recently. So yeah, that's where I kind of store my stuff. Next box. Ta-da! This was, what box was this? Was this Fairy Castle or something? Snow Fairies Castle, there we go. This is what it looks like in here. They're kind of layered as much as they can be because some are weird shapes. First one we have in here is the Stand Up For Your Rights soap. I got this at the LUSH Summit. Then we have, I feel like this is salted caramel, and I did have a few of these, but these they didn't keep that well. I went into my storage, as you do, to kind of smell and look at what soaps to use next, and they were sweating quite a bit, and it was kind of like a dark brown kind of sweat to it. So I used up most of these. I think this is the only one I have left. So it's got a layer of like more like salty stuff on the top. And I don't know if I like that or not. Like, I liked it at first, but it crumbles off and flakes off quite fast. Then we have this little dude. Sorry if the cling film's gonna be a pain in the arse. I think it was called Gingerbread Man. I don't like him as much as I thought I would. I'll unpack him a little bit so you can see. All of those lumps are ginger. Pure goddamn ginger. Now, oh, yep. Now this I think is at least a year old. I still haven't used it because I feel like it needs to be around Christmas time that you use this. And even then it's a very strong ginger. It's pure ginger. Pure ginger. Then we have another chunk of Igloo soap, the rose and lemon one. Oh, what's this? This was Santa's Postbox, I feel like. It's pretty, what's the word, bland looking piece. It was my only piece, so I haven't actually even tried that soap yet. Next we have a little circular chunk of Serendipity, I always feel like I'm saying that wrong, which is a lavender soap, and it's got kind of like lavender flowers trapped in this outer bit. Everything smells of ginger in this box. So that's why I'm like, oh, where do I put you? Oh, this is cute. This was for Father's Day last year. It's the Dad soap. I don't know if you can, where's the D? So you get a D, you get an A, and I think on the top is another D in capital. Yeah, in a capital letter. Ooh, I think this was Banana Moon soap. I feel like that was the name. Just kind of bland looking, and it's got actual bananas in as far as I remember. Doesn't smell too much, although it does have the cling film on, and it has been in a box with the ginger soap, so... Ooh, I think this is the carrot soap. That was from Easter 2016, I feel. Little rabbit leaping across on there. Smells like the snowman shower jelly or the face wash jelly, the bunny shaped thing smells like this. Same kind of smell. Then we have the Easter egg hunt soap. I think that was what this one was called. Had a slight whiff of raspberries and violets from memory. And the whole thing looks really cool. It looks like a field with like loads of eggs hidden. I didn't get a very entertaining piece, but that's what that is. Then, oh, what's this called? I'll have to put a banner thing here. It's the soap that smells of Snow Fairy. From the kitchen. A lot of these were from the kitchen. I feel like this was like grandma something, or I can't remember what this was called. I'll have to leave a banner thing, but yeah, long like tubes of soap, which I think would be quite good to cut in half. It's kind of a good size. I usually cut soaps like this in half and use them in the bathroom as a hand soap, and they last for a while, hence why I've got such a goddamn stash of soap. And then this was the clove smelling one from the festive season just gone, 2016. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself later. I'll put it here. And then I have 3 repurposed glossy boxes. I only have 2 hands, the other one's on the bed. And they're kind of like stuffed full as well of soap, as you can see. So, as I said, I chopped them in half. So they're here, oh, that does not look good. So this is half of a Baked Alaska from the festive season 2015. Smells very fresh and semi like toilet cleaner, but I do quite like it when I'm using it. I've got so many bloody soaps. I tend to have 2 at a time on my soap dish. We have another Serendipity, this time in a rectangle shape, and there you can see the lavender flowers in the dark purple bit, whatever that is called. We have a little sample. I don't know if this just was in here. I took my non-Lush soaps out of here already. As you can see, there was a like little bit of a gap, and that's where it comes from, because these are usually like boom full. So this is a little sample of Sandstone, and then I also have a little sample of Layer Cake, and that smells like very fruity. Sandstone I've not used it. I've got a full size one of this somewhere, and it's very sharp, citrusy, and it's got actual sand in to exfoliate. We have another big chunk of the chocolate Easter egg soap.
It's okay.
Siri turned herself on again. Apparently, I said, "Hey Siri, shops at to see the standings, exfoliate lemony, I feel very nice smell." And he replied, "What kind of businesses are you looking for?" And I said, "Excuse me," and he said, "It's okay. Could you get any ruder?" Naughty Siri. Ooh, then we have a very, very old block of Yognog. I used one of these recently, and it kind of, the smell had gone a bit more like burnt toast rather than a nutmeggy gorgeousness, which I feel like this one has as well, but it's fine. It's still nice, it's just not as nice. Then, oh, this is the Old Father Time soap, and it kind of has like a dark reddy brown lather to it, and it's also got luster in, which you don't really realise when you're first using it, and it smells of like currants. Oh my god, I just got a whiff of it and I love it. I love this goddamn soap. It's like rich berries and maybe like wood almost. One of my favourites. This is a little slab of Noriko. I think this was in my most recent Lush kitchen haul video. I think it's got coconut milk or rice milk in, or something. Rice milk, I think that was it. But a rainbow, kind of. Then we have a big old slab of Respect Your Elders. That's what it's called. And it's got elder flower and elder berries in here, from what I remember. Ooh, I just got glitter on my hand. Another slab of Old Father Time. You can see like a cog, like in a clock. Oh, I forgot how much I loved this soap. Then we have, oh, I only bought one of these. It's the first Reindeer Rock soap. So I've got the 2016 version somewhere in here as well. This is the 2015 version, and it shares the scent with the Comforter, and it was for Christmas. See the little caveman kind of reindeer on there. Oh, what's this called? I think this is the Ooh La La soap, and this was from the kitchen. It's got rosemary and it's got lavender. And then lastly in this little box we have a little chunk of Nubar, and you've got like literally chunks of nuts and things in there. You've got, I mean, it's got loads of crap. It's got loads of crap in, and that's from the kitchen as well. These came out of here, and now I don't know how they go back in. Next box is another repurposed glossy box, and that's what it looks like inside. Ooh, I just got a whiff of something nice. The first soap in here is Sandstone. So that was like the sample we got in the previous little box. Then we have a Yognog, a more recent Yognog. I feel like it was 2016, but like late 2016, because this wasn't in the normal Christmas range, this was in the kitchen. So I think it was like November. Got another one here. Made on the 17th of November 2016. So that's the date for these two. Yeah, it definitely smells a little bit different to the older chunk. Then we have a block of Shooting Stars, I think it is. Christmas 2016. Then we have the Stairway to Heaven soap from this Father's Day just gone. Then we have a little half block of Old Father Time, I think, from where I chopped one in half and used it. Same for Yognog, a little chunk of Yognog. I think this is 2015. Ooh, I think this is a gourmet soap. I think this is the Rich Cacao or something it's called. Oh god, yeah, definitely. I just got a whiff of real chocolate then. Ooh, I chopped this in half. So this is like half of the usual size. I found this really good for just cleaning even your hands. Like doing makeup, your hands get messy. You use this and it just strips the makeup right off really quickly. My first ever gourmet soap as well. My only gourmet soap that I've tried. Another Igloo soap chunk. Oh, this is Christmas cake soap. It kind of smells like a currenty marzipan from what I remember. Then we have a chunk of snow, is this Snow Cake or Snow Castle? I can't remember how old these are. I feel like this is Snow Castle soap. Same thing really, but two of those. Then we have Magic Wand soap, another bit of that. Pomegranate and charcoal and stuff like that. And then we have the little chunk of porridge soap that I salvaged, because I don't think they sell this anymore. And I said at the time it smells like orangey kind of cake that I used to make in school. And that is that box. And then the last box for my soap collection is this. We have another of the Snow Fairy scented soaps. Name here, whatever it is, because I can't remember. Then we have a chunk of honey waffle soap, which is wrapped quite well because it's got like honeycomb, I think this is. It's got like real honey in June 2016. Ooh, then this is the Reindeer Rock soap, and it is from December / well, it's kind of September really. I think they released all the stuff in September. So it's like mid-September 2016 these came out, and this was like more citrusy scented. But I do like the shape more because it's like a pebble. I forgot about this soap as well when I said about my favourites. This is Sunrise soap. I always mention it when I get it as it is one of my favourites. You see all that soft yellow stuff in there, like muru butter I think it is. And I think there's tofu in here as well. So we have one chunk there. We have another chunk there, and then we have a little circular chunk of it there. They're all Sunrise soap. Then we have another chunk of Igloo soap. This is Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and this is actually from Easter 2016. Then we have, oh, I can't remember what this one was called. I can't remember what this one was called. The little smiley face. One eye, and then a big smile. I think it's called Be Happy or something like that. Real name here if I was wrong. And then finally we have, I think this is called the Hand of Friendship soap, and this was the one that they made for charity for refugees. Yeah, I got this at the summit as well, or did I? Yes, I did. Ta-da! That is all my soaps. So far this video was 31 minutes long, so that's not too bad, but I couldn't have done this all in one video because I've got this is just the soaps. I don't know if this is excessive or not. I feel like it really is, but I feel like people might have more. So I don't know. I don't know like just how excessive this is. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!